In this module, we'll create a scheduled project. To create a new project, click Projects from the left menu bar. On this page, you can see all the active, archived, and draft projects. To create a new project, click the Add New Project button. On the Project Info page, enter a project title. Now the camera-only checkbox ensures that the auditor cannot upload an existing image from their device. It allows the auditor to only click a picture from their device camera. Depending on the requirements of the project, you can check the box and click Save and Continue. Once the project has been added, the project icon upload option will be available. You can choose to add a project icon by clicking the Upload button. And once you're all set, click Save and Continue. On the Frequency Settings page, select the time zone that you wish to run the project on. Select a start and an end date for the project. And now we come to the schedule settings. As you can see, we have daily, weekly and monthly schedules. The daily schedule allows you to run the project on specific days of the week. You can choose to run the project at any time during the day or also specify a time range for the project. Once you've added the time, click the Save button. You can continue to add additional time slots. Let's add another time slot here. Hit the Save button and click Save once again. Now to run a project on a weekly basis, you can select Weekly from the Schedule drop-down. And you can choose to run the project at any time during the week, or specify a day when you want to run the project. Let's say we want to run the project every Monday. Once again, you can choose to specify a time over here for the individual day. Click Save. And then click Save once again. You can add multiple day slots over here for the weekly projects as well. The monthly setup allows you to run your project on specific dates of the month. You can check or uncheck the months you want to run the projects on. Now you can either run the project at any time or specify the dates that you want it to be run on. Similar to other schedule options, you can select the time of the day you want the project to be active. Click Save once you're done. Click Save and the schedule will be saved. Click Next once you're all set to select the locations for the project. Check the boxes for the locations and click Save Changes and click Next for the template setup. Select an existing template from the drop-down here. Alternatively, you can create a new template by clicking the Add New Template button. We'll select an existing checklist and click Next. You can choose the groups that you wish to assign the projects and inspections to. The first drop-down allows you to assign the project to the groups of users who will complete the inspections. Click on the drop-down and select the groups. You can also add multiple groups by selecting them one at a time. The second drop-down is the groups that will complete the actions that are created during the inspections. You can choose multiple groups here as well. Once you're all set, click Save and Continue. And make sure that all the project details are ready. After you're all set up, click Launch Project. Once you launch the project, you'll be redirected to the Custom Fields page. On this page, you can create a specific input box that an auditor is required to fill before the inspection begins. By default, you can see the location name as a custom field added and the field type is searchable text. What this allows you to do is to search for an inspection report based on the location name. We can also add a custom field as searchable text. You can add an optional hint and description depending on the type of field. And here we'll select users. Click Save. Now you can also search for inspections based on the auditor name along with the location names. There are multiple types of custom fields. Let's look at the other ones. Click on Add and in the field type, you can see long and short text. These field types allow the auditor to enter long and short text answers. The number field type ensures that the auditor can only enter a number as an answer. We've already looked at searchable text. The date and the time fields require the auditor to choose a date from the calendar, or enter the time in hours and minutes. You can add the custom fields and click Save. Now the final inspection report will carry these 3 pieces of information along with the answers to the checklists.